He'll protect them from indoctrination with bold proposals like abolishing the Department of Education. Mark will fight the harmful policies causing inflation like the outrageous prices at the pump and use his leadership skills to rally support and get the economy back on track. Carroll in Congress will bring safety back to the streets. He'll support anti-crime, pro-law enforcement legislation. Join Mark Carroll for Congress with your support and vote to stop the left from ruining the country we love. That's Mark Carroll for Congress in the 11th. Last on the ballot, first in your heart. Vote Mark Joseph Carroll for Congress.
AM560, The Answer.
Dan and Amy continuing our conversation with Republican candidates for the congressional seat in 14, currently held by Lauren Underwood, who's BFFs with Kamala Harris.
I mean, can you imagine them on stage together
I
tomorrow?
can't wait.
She's coming on Friday, which is tomorrow, I guess. And, yeah, they're going to have an event in Plainfield.
Wonderful.
A meeting of the minds.
Next candidate up is James Marter. Marter for Congress. Marter, the number 4 for Congress.us is his website. Twice elected and current Kendall County Republican chairman, among other political experience. James Marter, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Hey, good morning, Dan and Amy. I'm glad to be on the Morning Answer this morning. How are you doing?
Good. So, Jim, you've run for office before, a couple of different offices. What makes this one the one that's going to stick?
Look, I'm Jim Marter. I'm running for U.S. Congress in the 14th District to represent you. My beautiful wife, Jill, and I have been married 37 years. We're blessed with our 4 children and grandchildren. But I'm in the race for the same reasons that matter to you, to protect life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These are the foundations of our American principles. Our nation and values are under assault. The current occupant, Lauren Underwood, does not agree with these principles. She votes 100% with Pelosi and Biden. She's a friend and cohort of the squad, along with Kamala there, right? And she has failed to denounce anti-American statements and anti-Semitism by Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib. She's failed to keep America safe and secure the border while she served on the Homeland Security Committee. And she's failed the business community and fueled inflation on the American worker.
Has she authored any legislation, James?
You know, I have not seen anything recently. I know she did a little bit in those first 2 terms, but mostly she's quiet as a mouse, voting 100% of the time on every bill that comes down her pike from the Biden-Pelosi administration.
What's your policy priority if you were to make it to Congress?
So, look, my plan's simple. Set our economy on a firm foundation of growth. Dismantle the Biden policies that have robbed us of energy independence. Bring American energy back. Stop the policies fueling inflation. We need to protect our rights and freedoms, secure our border, protect our votes, our individual liberty, medical choice from the assault of mandates, and protect parents' rights for our children in schools. And finally, stop out-of-control spending. In Congress, I will be relentless in my efforts to reduce the size and scope of the federal government, end government waste, fraud, and abuse, and balance the budget. These are simple things. This is what America needs, like House Freedom Caucus Congresswoman Mary Miller, who's endorsed me in this race. She's 100% conservative. We need more House Freedom Caucus members. I will join the House Freedom Caucus with Jim Jordan and the rest. We need to get this done. It's time to do it.
Tell us what kind of campaign you've put together. How do you have the resources, manpower, and money to not only for Tuesday but beyond?
Absolutely. So up till now, I mean, look, we've got the best grassroots campaign. I'm endorsed by over 120 people in and around the district. I have Republican leaders. I have the endorsement of Illinois Family Action, McHenry County Pro-Life Victory PAC, Taxpayers United of America. As I mentioned, Congresswoman Mary Miller, the Illinois Federation of Right to Life. And I have folks that are working for me and my team's working for me. And we're out there walking precincts. We're out there getting the job done. We've had the good fortune to be able to drop multiple district-wide mailers. We're running advertising. I mean, it's been a great year for a campaign, you know, and I'm excited with this crazy, ridiculous summer primary, right? So it's great that we can get out there and meet people in the spring and summer here.
What's people's biggest problems right now? I mean, besides inflation, the obvious, what are there some kitchen table issues that people in your district are concerned about?
It's their rights. That the shutdown, the shuttering of the economy, the attack on their individual liberty, what's going on in the schools. I mean, the indoctrination in the schools, the assault from the mandates, and look, these people, they need some help. But really, the big thing, as you said, it's inflation in the economy, and people cannot afford what's going on. That's a tax on them. It's a tax on the American people. And that's what they're doing, and we got to stop it.
Where are you on this quote unquote bipartisan gun bill that's moving its way through the Senate?
Look, the whole bill is ridiculous in itself, but I'm all for, hey, if we can give the American people some of their hard-earned taxpayer money back, let's do that. Give them a break. But they're only doing this temporarily. Let's get in there and do it for real. Let's as I said, my mission is reduce the size and scope of the federal government. Let's cut waste, fraud, and abuse. Eliminate things like the Department of Ed and things we don't need.
Well, wait. Not gas tax, rebate. The gun bill in the Senate.
The gun bill. Oh
yeah.
My gosh! Look, I'm 100% Second Amendment. This is outrageous. You got rhinos. I'm not even sure they're rhinos, like Kinzinger and Cheney out there voting for this crap, and we got to stop it. It's look, the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. I'm not sure what they don't get about that shall not be infringed part. We need to defend it, for law-abiding citizens and for Americans to defend themselves and to defend us from a tyrannical government, which is what we got both in Springfield and Washington.
All right. He is Jim Marter, Marter for Congress. Marter, the number 4 Congress.us is the website for more info about his candidacy and campaign. Jim, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Good luck on Tuesday.
All right. Thanks for having me.
And he joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line. Coming up on Chicago's Morning Answer.